That's how I feel. My hands are sweaty.
Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. How are you doing, Nick?
I am doing great. I truly am. I am.
I am too.
No, I am. It's like not cold today, but it's not like overly hot outside either. It's like comfortable to sit outside in like a hoodie,
I don't know what it is. I feel like after losing 55 pounds, I'm colder than I have ever been in my entire freaking life.
Ozempic?
No, it's not Ozempic, and there would be nothing wrong if you had to use Ozempic. I'm not going to shame anybody over here, but obviously, that is not going to be what we're talking about in this video. What do you think we're going to be talking about in this video? Yeah, girl, we're going to be talking about
because Tati. You told me before you said that.
I forgot, girl. But yeah, we're going to be talking about Tati. But of course, I was scrolling through TikTok, as I do, as one does. I was laying in bed, and I came across this TikTok, and it's going viral now, but I think I found it before it started going viral. I've seen it on Twitter and Instagram now. But there's this lady, she's a cake decorator, a baker, and she was asked to prepare a football cake. And in this football cake, she wanted this cake decorator to put the lipstick that she found in her husband's car that didn't belong to her. Now, it was a Dior lipstick, and she said it wasn't hers because she doesn't buy bougie brands. So I want to play this TikTok for you guys. This story is crazy. I'm going to play the first part now, and then I'll be back with more thoughts.
Hello, love. So you guys normally know I'm not taking any more orders other than orders for my OG customers or people who reach out and they have something a little different in mind, like this cake, for example. So you saw that Dior lipstick? I had a customer reach out and she told me it was her husband's birthday and that he loves football if I can make him a football cake. I've done them so many times before, so it comes super easy. And I asked if there's a specific football team that he likes that she wants me to put the logos on, and she said no, just a plain football cake. But she said, I want to drop off this lipstick for you to put in the cake. And I'm like, okay. I thought to myself it was a little weird, but who am I to judge, right? But she proceeded to tell me that she found this lipstick in his car and that it did not belong to her. She doesn't buy bougie lipstick like that. Her words, not mine, okay? So she said, I think he's cheating on me and I want to put it in the cake. So she didn't want to bring it up and she thought this would be the best way. That way when they're singing happy birthday and he cuts into the cake, there is the lipstick in the way. I was like, wow, I've never done something like this before. And I kind of wanted to see the reaction video, but I think that would have been rude to ask. Not gonna lie, I am super curious.
I'm gonna be completely honest. He just played the clip for me. I would have asked to see the reaction clip. Like, I mean, you went to the trouble of putting that fucking lipstick in the cake, and good for her for being a good sport.
Girl, I just want to acknowledge how beautiful that cake was. Yeah, that was some good cake decorating. Apparently, this person has like 3 million followers over on TikTok, and it's well deserved, girl. For her. Her artistry's there, but imagine being asked to put someone's lipstick in a cake. I would want to know all the tea, girl.
Like, how could you not ask for the reaction video?
Yeah.
Like, that's not inappropriate. She came in there and told you that whole story about how she found it, and she does not buy bougie lipstick herself, so this has to be some hoe.
Yeah, no, I wanted to know what happened, of course. So I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. There is a part 2, and you haven't seen that yet, so you guys check this out.
Hello, loves. Since you guys are all waiting for an update and I don't really have a cake video to use for you at the moment, I'm just going to use this same video, but put it in reverse, Terry. So unfortunately, this does not have a good or happy ending. I didn't think it would either way. I did send her a message asking her how things went, and if she doesn't mind telling me. I told her I understand if it's personal and you don't want to say anything, so no pressure. And if you do, can I update my supporters as well? And she said that's fine. So she told me it was just a private celebration between him and her. Many of you were concerned that she was doing this to publicly humiliate him in case she was wrong, so she did do this privately. So she sent me a voice note basically saying he cut into the cake and it was weird because there was something blocking the way. And when they finally got it out, he kind of gave a weird look like, what is this? And to be honest, I don't think men really pay attention to women's makeup. So the look of confusion on his face was probably like, why is there lipstick in here? So she told me that she told him, I found this in your car. And he was like, and who's it for? What is it? And she was saying how it's not hers. And he kept denying that it's not anybody's. I don't know who's it for. And so she asked to look at his phone and he wouldn't let her. So that kind of confirmed her suspicions. And she said they argued back and forth for a little bit until he finally admitted that he was seeing someone from work.
Would have loved to have been a fly on the wall when she gave this man this cake and he cut into that. Could you imagine what they said? What was going through his mind?
She should make this a TikTok video.
Yeah, no, I wish that there was footage. Maybe the person will see this.
How could she not have footage?
Maybe she'll see this and be like, you know what? I'm going to bring this to social media. We're going to talk about this. And that video would go viral. All she would have to do is stitch that video.
Yeah, because you know how on TikTok, like you'll see, here's an example. There was a lady that uploaded a TikTok a few months ago where her Subway sandwich was not what she ordered. And she was very upset about it. And she came online and she said, I order Subway every single day. They got my order wrong. It's always the same order, all that kind of stuff. The lady that made her sub actually had the receipt of the sub that was ordered and made a video response in her Subway outfit and was like, ma'am, That is not.
Oh my God! Could you fucking imagine? Like, imagine getting called out in that way.
So if it comes back around like that to this lady being like, "Yep, that's my cake," and "Yep, that was the man that I was with," or he does it,
or the mistress. Or the mistress.
All of them should make a video.
If you're watching this video and you left a Dior lipstick in someone's car, let us know. Let us know. Stitch this video, girl. We need the tea. We need the drama. I feel like the Jolly Good Ginger right now.
Yeah.
But now I guess we have to talk about Tati. So I woke up today and I was trying to figure out what I was going to make a video about. I was scrolling through TikTok. I was looking on YouTube. I was seeing what the girls were talking about. And lo and behold, I got a notification from Tati Westbrook, Miss Tati, uploaded a video, and I believe it was titled, "It's Time." And this whole video is about a wait list that you can join where you can be like behind the scenes of Tati's life. And she says that these people are going to be the first to know
everything
when something drops.
The Tati List. The Tati List. What a name, right? The first thing you notice about this list is that it is asking for information, and I want to calm your nerves if anyone is like, what the heck? Like, why is she asking for my info? Why does she need my cell phone number? Like, what is up with that? I want to share first and foremost, this is my list. This is not in collaboration with anyone else. I will never sell your data. It is safe with me. This is so that I can reach out to my audience more directly without having to deal with any one said platform. I really want a way to connect with you guys. Should I ever quit YouTube? Should I move platforms off of YouTube? Or should I ever disappear from the internet again for a year? Which, that's probably a joke I shouldn't make. Like, I was thinking like that was kind of funny, but I guess it's not. Like, you know when you kind of make fun of like traumatic things you've been through? So I don't anticipate that happening again. But if I did make a move, you would be the first to know about it. If Tati Beauty is coming back, you will be the first to know about it.
But she also went into it and she basically said that the litigation that she's in, I guess it's either ending or it's been moved. It's not affecting her the way that it used to be. So she basically hinted that Tati Beauty may be having a comeback or making a comeback.
I have always thought that Tati Beauty was going to make a comeback, but this is like the video right after the one that she just did with Temu, where she was reviewing the Tati Beauty, because they straight up just have Tati Beauty over there. Like, it says it on the carton and everything. So she reviewed it, and I was like, girl, I bet she's going to be dropping something soon. You know what? I don't wear makeup like that, but having held the Tati palette in my hand and just looked at it, it was a very pretty palette. And a lot of people that I know that use this palette said that it was actually amazing.
I really do like Tati's style because the way that she designed that, it looked like a bug. Like you could put it on your like coffee table or on a shelf.
It was cool.
It was a nice.
Cool. I hope that she does have a resurgence with this company.
Do you think that if she does, it'll be successful given everything that's happened?
I do. Do you know why I think that? Because James Charles is successful and he's having a great launch. You know, Tati just went over to TikTok, as James did. Jeffree Star, here's a little bit of something going on. Remember how James, when painted, when he was like announcing it, and he was like, these are the colors I'm going to be coming out with, and he was bringing the audience in, and they were like, I like this one, I like that one. Guess who's doing that now?
Tati?
Jeffree.
Oh, Jeffree.
Jeffree has now started a new series where he's going to be using samples from the lab that he's going to be putting on his face to give everyone out there the opportunity to be like a part of the moment.
Girl, here, I will drop some tea for you right now. And Peter Mon has mentioned this before, but I knew this, but he can back up everything that I'm about to say. I remember back in the day, Here for the Tea and Peter Mon were going to do a video with James Charles exposing the beauty community, and that was at the same time that James Charles was friends with Jeffree.
Was that when he was going back and forth with Marlene Estelle?
Yes.
And it was like the Netflix thing?
Yes, it was back around that time. Peter Mon and Here for the Tea were supposed to do this video with him. Well, James scrapped the idea, and you know what happened after that. Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson came out with that whole docuseries, selling a palette, curating the palette, and doing all of that. So it's not a far-fetched thought that Jeffree Star would try to do the same things that James Charles is doing, because James Charles does have a successful formula. He did get to where he is because he's smart, but he's just not smart in other things, you know. Yeah. But you guys are going to have to let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this down below. Are you excited for Tati Beauty to make a comeback? I think a lot of people are. I think the vast majority of people trust Tati and her word when it comes to makeup. So she does have that going for her.
I really want to trust Tati. I do. I enjoy her content. I do. I've always enjoyed Tati's content.
That's not a lie.
But the backtracking on everything that she said about James in that comeback video, I will never understand that. So
I don't either, unless maybe she, in my opinion, was threatened by a lawsuit or something, or maybe it was just too much going on with her with this other guy with everything that was going on with Tati Beauty. Maybe it became a lot, and she don't want to have to deal with that too. I don't want to make excuses for her, but that's one of the things I could see maybe happening that caused her to do all that.
I don't know. I still watch her content. I still enjoy watching
He does.
it.
He does. But I will say, when I was watching this one, you were like, oh my God, girl, that video is so boring. It did get redundant.
The reason that I said it was so boring is because the way that he described it, like the title, I was like, girl, this is going to be a video that she's done like 4 or 5 times, like teasing this coming back, wanting to get like the feelers out there and all of that. And it turned out to be the website, the mailing list and all that. She did say she's not selling none of y'all's
she
information.
Like said that over and over. The video was very repetitive. She was wanting people to know that she was going to have this list of people and you could be the first one to know. So I found that really interesting. I think maybe in the next quarter,
she doesn't want
Tati's going to bring back Tati Beauty.
She doesn't want people to think that she's like scammy.
Yeah.
Like some of these influencers
and I don't think Tati would be scammy anyway. But,
I don't think so.
You know. But if you guys made it this far in this video, leave me the cake emoji down below. I think you already know why. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about Tati Beauty. What you think is going to come of it. Do you think she's going to come out with skincare? Because some girls are saying that they think it's going to be skincare and not even makeup. I think it's going to be another palette.
Ooh. Tati skincare.
Yeah, that would be.
I feel like it would be good.
It probably would.
I do think it would
probably
good.
be expensive.
I still like the Halo pills.
Oh yeah,
I do. A lot of people have different opinions on those. I still like them.
I didn't really take the Halo because it affected me. The niacin was too much, but that kiwi, I swore about that for a while.
No, they're good. I like them.
But you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.